Why does change feel so hard, even when you want it?
Most people don't struggle because they're lazy or unmotivated. They struggle because they're fighting themselves without realizing it. You make plans, you promise change, you try again, and somehow you end up back where you started. Not because you don't care, but because real change doesn't start with force. It starts with understanding how your mind and body actually work. You're stuck in a pattern. Here are simple steps on how to get out.
Willpower is not the problem.
Most advice tells you to try harder, but you can't change a pattern you don't see. Awareness is what creates space. When you notice what you feel, what you avoid, and what you repeat, your nervous system begins to relax. And a relaxed system learns faster than a pressured one. Change begins the moment you stop judging and start noticing what's really going on. People don't act on goals, but on their identity. Your behavior follows the story you tell about who you are. Identity is the script your life keeps reading from. Change starts when that script becomes different. Most of your behaviors are automatic. Almost every habit follows the same loop. Your body is constantly choosing what feels familiar, not what's best. Once you can see the loop, you're no longer trapped inside it. The loudest voice in your head isn't always the truth. That critical voice is a protective mechanism, not your enemy. Its function is based on safety. When you notice the voice instead of obeying it, choice returns. You don't think emotions. You only feel them. Emotions show up in the body before the mind understands them. A calm body creates a calm mind. Change happens in a small moment most people miss. Between feeling and reacting, there is a pause. That pause is where choice lives. You don't need a new life. You need a deep connection with a new response. Big change always starts small. You change identity by proving something new. One small follow-through creates evidence of something real, and that builds your identity. At some point, change stops feeling forced. True integration is when those new responses become normal. Even when you slip up, you don't start over. That's growth becoming part of who you are. You are not broken. You are patterned, and patterns can be changed. Not by force, but by awareness, safety, and small consistent actions over time. Change begins by understanding and getting to know yourself. If this video helped you see yourself more clearly, take one small action today. We start with awareness. Everything else follows.